Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Reviews. How you doing, Tim? How you feeling? Thank you for joining the channel, watching the videos, becoming a part of the community, coming here to watch videos or just to vent or to voice your opinion on what's happening, in the world or, just in the state of the collecting community. It's as a whole, it's amazing, fam. It's just something that I just don't understand. But the biggest thing that I wanted to say here is that, we at crossroads here. But that ain't, something that we don't talk about. Yes, we are. We're going to talk about that in this video, fam. We got a review today. We got Grifter, DC Multiverse. I waited for this figure. I found this figure in Michigan while me and my wife was out having a good time. We were, out for like a 2-day weekend trip. We went out and, we went to Michigan and, we seen the sights and had a good time. But they had this GameStop. This GameStop was fully stocked. I mean, fully stocked. It had everything in it. I mean, everything you could imagine was in there. I didn't have enough of money. Because I'm telling you, if I did, I would have walked out with a ton of stuff. But let's get back to what we're talking about here, this figure. Now, one thing about this figure, remember back in the day, he was with Wildcats. I don't know how it works now with DC. He was with Wildstorm Entertainment. He was part of the Wildcats team. It was Grifter, Voodoo Void, Spartan. I forgot the big guy, and I forgot the little guy name. Forgot his name. But they were a team. They were called Wildcats. After a while, DC bought Jim Lee's Wildstorm Entertainment, which they merged with the DC universe. And, over the course of a period of time, I noticed that Grifter started changing. He went from toting guns to swords. What is that about? I know DC has a stance on guns, but what's the deal? This is a sword still. It's still a weapon. Fam, I want to see him with his weapon. So my whole thing is I might take some guns from one of those G.I. Joe classifieds and give it to him because this is what he was good for in the comic book. Look at all the vibrant colors. Look at the green on the uniform, the red on the hands for the gloves. The mask is matching. Man, the boots, the killer. It don't look like they reused anything. Fam, it looked like a killer figure. This is one that I would love to get unpainted because I would love to paint this particular figure myself. Now, if you look on the sides, you still see the window boxes and everything. You look on the back, you notice that the back has changed. It's just a solitary figure. You notice that he's going another direction. You don't see all the other figures that you used to see at the bottom, what you could get. He's going another direction. Now, the back of the picture, it looks something different if you look at it. His gloves on the picture are black. So, you're trying to figure is there a variant out there. Then I'm going to show you something that you didn't notice. Or that you wasn't able to notice. $24.99. The other figures at GameStop, a lot of them was $19.99. But this particular figure was $24.99 with a few other ones. And I was like, wait, hold on. Why is that? Fam, I'm figuring I'm in here buying a toy. I'm trying to figure this toy. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing toy. This is an amazing figure. This is a figure that they did a really good job on. Just all the points of the articulation, the hair, the overall look of just the mask on his face. Because again, it's just a mask covering the front of his face. They showed him without the mask. I want to see him with one without the mask on. Like I said, it's like old days from the Image comic books. This is a good figure, but I thought this figure would look better with black hands. Like on the back. On the back he looks pure military, but on the front he looks like something totally different. And see, this is what I'm getting at. If you change just one aspect of a figure, it changed the overall appearance. And that's the way I look at it, fam. I look at it this way. I know he want to go in a different direction and he want to make his figures more something different because this figure is from Infinite Frontiers. So he's trying to go a different way. He want to bring out a lot more figures. But, like I said, it's going to cost a lot more money. And I don't know if they went up on a licensing fee since he was making a lot of money, you know, because it was #1 for a while. Because, you know, again, a lot of people don't understand. If your figures are readily available, they will sell. You know, just like the Nintendo Switch. It was the only system out of the 3 that was ready available. And that's the one that sold a hell of a lot of units because you can get it. People don't buy things they can't get. They buy things they can get. If you cannot get it, you ain't gonna sell a lot of it. But see, that was the thing with his figures, McFarlane figures. You were able to get the figures. They were at different locations, at different stores, you know, just everywhere. They were on a resale market. One thing about his figures, they don't really sell too good on a secondary market. That's just about proven because you can get them for the same price that they selling them for at the store, and I'm trying to figure what's that's about. But, you know, like I say, sometimes people hold things as a saving plan. You know, maybe they got it cheap, maybe they had some discounts or something, and that's what they were doing. But, you know, in the whole process and the big scheme of everything, things change, fam, and nobody really pays attention. But to close on this figure gets a 10 out of 10, fam, and I want to say thank you for watching. Till later, family. Peace out.